Hello, everyone. Welcome back to A Reason to Talk. My name is Alci. This is Max. Say hi, Max.
Hello.
And what are we doing today, Max? What's the plan? What's going on? How's it going?
Well, we were gonna argue about the penguin, but
Yeah,
for the sake of spoilers, we won't.
yeah. We might do it on a
Um,
Patreon episode. But,
yeah,
yeah. No, because Max and I have differing, yet similar, yet differing opinions on the ending of the show.
and we have different amounts of experience in film to draw on.
Yeah.
Um,
um,
different quantities, different source material that we each know.
yeah. Uh, how have you been, Max? How have you been since Thursday? It's when we recorded the
don't
last episode.
don't make fun of me for that, you asshole. I've been better. I'm not disease ridden. I just finished all my work before break, before Thanksgivingist.
Yeah.
I just realized I need to take my allergy meds, so I'm
Mhm.
gonna do that while you fill.
Uh, I'm I'm doing pretty well. I had a pretty eventful time. Like a lot has actually happened since we've last spoken, considering it hasn't actually been that long. We're filming on Monday, uh, the Monday before Thanksgiving. But you guys will be seeing this right after Thanksgiving. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving. And yeah, but we had a bit of a thing. I've been helping. There have been a lot of film projects going on here because, Project 3 is due in production 1. So everybody's making their short films, and I've been helping out with quite a few people's. In fact, that's all I was doing today. I was running back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And then there was also a tailgate this weekend and a Friendsgiving and a random Sunday night event that I'd be happy to get into.
Well, considering we have a podcast, I'm gonna require that you do that.
Yeah,
Um,
but like naturally, in a natural order, natural way.
yeah, we actually need to cover some topics first.
Yeah. Well,
Jake Paul
oh,
Mike Tyson fight.
we wanted
I
to-
want to hear what your background, your thoughts on this for context, listeners. Alci was a tournament boxer
yeah.
and still does combat sports relatively a lot.
Um, I don't have much to say about it that hasn't already been said. It's either super unfair because he's an old man, and also like there were a lot of opportunities where Mike had some good punches that weren't thrown, that were very clearly punches to be thrown, that would have rocked his shit, that he chose not to do.
Well, does Mike Tyson have like a fighting background?
Yeah, but no. See, I misled you, Max. I don't want to talk about the Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight. That's stupid. I wanted to talk about the fight of the millennium that happened the following day. The Cheeseball Man versus Cornhead Killer fight.
What?
The Cheeseball Man fought the Cornhead Killer.
Oh,
You didn't hear?
God. I can't say that I have.
Did you not? Did you hear about the New York Cheeseball Man?
No.
Uh,
What are you saying to me?
there was a guy in
This was vaguely anti-Semitic. Not even vaguely.
a few months ago. There was a
I'm
guy.
looking this up.
Yeah, there was a guy who put up a bunch of posters in New York asking people to come see him eat a full thing of cheese balls in Central Park, and thousands of people showed up to Central Park to watch a man eat an entire container of cheese balls in one sitting. And he became a sensation. He was all over the news. He participated in charity events. And as I suspected, for the longest time, he ended up being the YouTuber Anthpo, a YouTuber I already follow.
Oh, wait, that was Anthpo?
Yeah, Anthpo has continuously
Love Anthpo.
become famous without at all promoting his alter egos, He's done this a number of times.
Yeah.
So that's how
Well, he also just came back to doing stuff.
Yeah, he also did, yeah. And so he was the New York Cheeseball Man, and then he formed a superhero group called the League of Legends. They had superhero tryouts.
The League of Legends.
Yeah, the League of Legends.
Okay, cool.
They had superhero tryouts, so there was people like the Pickled Man and Stunt Double Man. It was a lot of fun. And then he announced that he was retiring from the role, and it was really sad. Blah blah blah. But then this account started to blow up. The Cornhead Killer, going all like, Cheeseball Man is a fake idol. All of his his
Like the
heroism
Riddler?
his heroism is built around
Yeah, okay.
fake chemically processed garbage. You're the snack. I'm the main course. Like, and he started.
Batman is a symbol to nothing.
Yeah, and then he started committing
It's
actual
a false god.
He started like committing and posting, actual atrocities across New York.
Ooh.
No, he would like put a push sign over a pull sign on a door and video people do the wrong thing.
Okay, not actual atrocities. Okay, when you say there are atrocities in
No,
New York,
but it was so funny because he would like
I
post
mean,
videos
come
of him
on.
like burning vats of cheese balls and just like. And he's also fucking ripped, dude. He was ripped.
Dude, people have too much time.
Dude, I know. And so he challenged Cheeseball Man to a fight. Cheeseball Man Anthro had genuinely no idea who he was. And so that happened the day after the Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul fight. They fought each other.
Cool.
And Anthro actually bulked up for that shit. He took his shirt off. He looked like good. And the Cheeseball Man is buff. I'm going to show a video. He's buff. But Anthro beat the shit out of him. Like, yeah, and it was not a rigged fight at all, unlike the Tyson fight. And it was actually entertaining to watch. And then they unmasked the Cheeseball Man. They unmasked the Cornhead Killer, and who would have thought it was just a random ass dude? Yeah,
It was just a guy. Wait, so Anthro won?
Yeah, and then they held a charity auction and sold their masks and stuff.
Oh,
yeah, that's why
I like that.
That's why I like this YouTuber. So yeah, just spreading some positive content.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, people have too much time. I've been thinking about it.
Yeah.
Says guy with podcast, but still. Yeah, I don't know. People have just such insane amounts of time to dedicate to stuff, and I don't know. I'm all over the place right now. I'm very burnt out, just from my. God, being a podcaster it's the hardest life when you have. I'm equivalent to like a Marine who's also a soldier who's also probably an astronaut.
Yeah.
No, I'm burnt out because I'm going back and forth betwixt my house and college a whole ton, a whole bunch, a whole handful, and it's just been kind of a headache, but should be solved. Our next FU episodes.
I have to blur your shirt.
No, you don't. It's fine. It's fine. He's like, well, no, I just visited. Listeners, you may be excited or disheartened to hear that our next episodes will hopefully be in person together.
Yeah, I didn't know if we were gonna keep that a surprise or not, but yeah, I'm going back in town, back home.
We can if you'd like.
You want me to cut this out? It's up to you.
I don't care.
Yeah. Well, I'm going back home for Thanksgiving, so we're gonna record a couple episodes in person. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be cool. We might even have some special guests.
Are you still gonna surprise your family?
No, my mom told them.
Why? Oh God, she's a narc.
Yeah, she is. But also,
Man.
I don't really care. I just kind of wanted to see my dad freak out over the idea of my mom buying a plane ticket, just without any consultation. Like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, my sister kind of did that with cosmetic surgery. Not
Is this
super
something
proud
you want to speak
that one.
about?
No, I'm done talking about that. No more will I say. Okay. I am beefing with majority of the Uber drivers in the DC area. Going from one place to another place. You go from one main town to a suburb town outside. I want to do this, so I book, and I have my thing in for like 45 minutes. People keep canceling on me. Okay, whatever. It's still probably a more expensive drive than others would get. One gentleman drives. He accepts. He goes 18 minutes. He gets to me. He comes down, and I get ready to get in the car, and he goes, so where are you going again? And I say, oh, this town. He goes like, no. Rolls up his window, cancels the ride, and drives off.
You drove all the way there? Just to cancel? That's some bullshit.
Like, while waiting for me to get in the car, like, so I have found this person and I'm going to hunt him. And then, anyway, it's fine. That's pretty much the extent of it.
Yeah.
I got my way on home. I got another Uber driver who was really cool. He told me all of his craziest Uber stories.
Mm-hmm. Such as?
Well, no, it's just kind of what you would expect. Picking up people like 2 in the afternoon, and it's particularly like white women who are hammered. One woman just immediately took her top off and her bra off, and started like feeling him up while he was driving.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, and then
that was totally real and totally happened to that guy.
Yeah, no, I believe that. No, I actually do, because there's a good level of depth to the story. But
okay,
basically, he pulled over and said, "If I will go sleep with you, but you have to put your shirt on first." So she does, and they go back to her house, and he's like, "I'll be up in a minute. You go first," and then just drives off because he's married with kids. But it was just, I don't know. It was nothing more than one would expect. Yeah, but you sound like you had an eventful time. Oh, audio and video listeners. Audio listeners, I would go to video for this, but I put a photo in my topic channel that I really like.
Yeah, no, that fucking freaked me out. I opened that up in front of people, dude. I opened that. Do I have to do I have to insert this in the video? This is like demonetized material.
It's not.
No, the guy.
It's not. It's real.
No, my friend Jack looks at my phone and he goes, "What the fuck is that?" Mark Zuckerberg waiting for a special treat.
It's Mark Zuckerberg on the ground with his tongue out,
I know,
his mouth open. I'm describing for audio listeners.
Why would you do that to them?
Because it's an awesome photo. Dude, that is the best way to win an online argument in seconds. Could you imagine arguing with someone and they just send you that? What are you going to say back to that?
That's not a win, though. That's just a...
That's a win. I consider that a win.
I think that's a loss.
Making
if you have to resort to
that photo is a win.
You made me see that photo.
I know. I won everything.
No, for me, it's like... Nah, never mind. It's... Okay. I was going to make a just virgin-ass cinema reference. So... Oh, wait. Like did you see on... Okay, so one of the only comments on one of our shorts that's not by somebody we know is on this thing where we're talking about Spider-Man. And it just says... It just says virgins.
Okay, no, I have to see what this is about. Oh, that's really funny.
It's when I'm talking about. It's when I'm talking about how the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, like, don't feel like Spider-Man. And so I think Micah told me to reply to him, and I replied, "Damn right." Yeah.
Wayne forgot.
It's hidden.
That's really funny.
It's really funny. Yeah.
He can't be trusted behind the wheel. No, he has a problem with Spider-Man. No, they deleted it. Or
it's just not visible because YouTube restrictions because they said virgins. So because really YouTube's funny. Like, this sounds mean.
It is. Oh my god, this person posts a lot. Holy shit. New job, who dis? Oh, good for them. Oh. Good for you, Stevie McBride.
Yeah. Yeah, you've been outed. Hey, reasoners. Go. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, find this guy's address and link it in the comments below.
You're the only one who could do that, Max.
It's a super easy skill.
Yeah, see, and that's why people are concerned about you.
That's not the main reason.
No, we've spoken about this already.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm posting that
reasons.
short in a second. I had to clip it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, after we record, I'm posting that. Anyway, okay,
Audio
I'll
listeners, why don't you sign up to say that I'm not a danger?
Oh, you're not. No, you make that very clear.
No.
Especially with the ending.
I am not. I'm not dangerous.
He wishes he was, you know. But he couldn't hurt a fly. Okay, thank you for changing up your camera.
You're welcome. It's too close, too cropped in because of my hair. Am I still in focus? Uh-oh.
Yes, you are. Calm
God.
down. You're okay. Everything's gonna be okay, Max. Okay, I'll go over my weekend. Friday. Nothing particularly eventful. Okay, let's talk about this. No real hard feelings here, DJ. But okay. I go... this was DJ's short film, which I was not working on. Earlier in the week,
okay,
I'm doing tier training with DJ at the CMDA building to, you know, get access to more equipment, right?
Tier trading?
There are different tiers for the equipment you're allowed to take from the equipment office for the film equipment.
Okay.
So you have to get tier training to be able to access certain equipment.
Tier training?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you said trading. That makes sense.
No, tier training. And DJ and I did tier 2 together. And then I knew this already, but DJ has her production meeting right after, okay? So we walk in, we walk up to one of our friends, you know. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm here for the production meeting." And she's like, "Oh, great." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, great. I'll see you around." I walk out. Up comes our friend Nate. I'm like, "You go to the production meeting?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to the production meeting." I'm like, "Okay, cool. It's in there, but it's rainy, so they changed the spot, blah, blah, blah." I go in. I run into another guy. And I'm just talking to him. And I'm like, "Oh, so you're where you're headed?" He's like, "Oh, I'm going to DJ's production meeting." I'm like, "You are?" DJ, there's like 10 freaking people working on your... And I'm not invited to this production meeting? What the fuck, DJ?
Oh. Okay. Or were you specifically not, or was it
I don't think so. No,
sorry, Alci.
No, it's chill. We're chill. We literally talked about it the day after. Talked about the shoot. It's fine.
What DJ say?
No, we just talked about the shoot. It did look like a fun shoot, and I missed out because my friend Ava's so fun, and she was a star. She went all out.
Okay.
There's a video of her just diving into dirt. Because she thought that her clothes should be dirtier.
Film students are so cool.
Yeah, no, and they went on people's land apparently. That wasn't obviously marked as owned land. It was just a field. And then a guy came out and apparently, you know, might have shot him if one of them didn't talk their way out of it.
Okay. That's a, "Hey, I'm sorry I'm here." Oh, that's fine. You can leave now.
We're in the South, buddy. We care about our guns and we care about our land.
No, that means that it has to be like that. Otherwise, that guy risks you guys having guns.
Yeah, whatever.
Cool.
I wasn't there, man, because DJ didn't invite me.
That's crazy. Well, you don't have a ton of like on-site film experience. You haven't really done a ton of shoots, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're a big shoot inside of houses.
Yeah, and at airports.
Well, we've done that.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, Friday, pretty uneventful because I didn't get an invite. Anyway, I'm over it. I'm fine. Whatever. Next day, literally I hit DJ up that night. I was like, "Hey, there's a tailgate tomorrow, right?" And DJ just gave me all the information. I was not excluded. It's fine. We're chill. Well, so I got invited to the tailgate. We're all hanging out at the tailgate.
Wait, does DJ watch?
What? Watch?
Does DJ watch the podcast?
I think DJ's a few episodes behind. But yes.
Fuck you, DJ, then.
Whoa!
You're mean to my friend? You're mean to my friend? Fuck you.
No, DJ did send me a comment about, like DJ is watching, just slowly. Reese,
DJ, you're great. Love you.
Reese keeps up. And I respect you,
DJ.
Reese. I respect you, Reese.
You're the best. And thank you for joining the Patreon.
People, check out Reese's most recent vlog. I make an appearance. It's crazy. It's a cool vlog. Check it out. It's in the there. It's in the there. In the
Reese,
top.
I'm sorry for all the
right.
jokes that I make at your and Alci's expense. They are funny though.
But you also do it to most of the people I mentioned.
Yeah. Micah? I mean, that guy? Come on.
Well, Micah's asleep like a goddamn baby under the bed right now, but I'll get to that. That's why you're not getting your normal Micah ambient Roblox noises in the background. Yeah. Listeners. Okay, yeah. So tailgate's fun. We hang out with some of the older improv guys who are actually freaking hilarious. I hang out with some MFAs. Okay, I don't know if I could say this part, but it's really funny. I'm going to cut this part out of the thing, but I'm putting it on the Patreon. So yeah, so tailgate happens. Nothing super crazy there.
That break was brought to you by HelloFresh. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring this episode.
Yes, we didn't cut anything out.
Use our code SHITBUTT for.
Okay. We did a lore sharing circle with some of the people while we split off and things are happening.
You mean you talked to a friend?
No.
Oh my god, dude, you need to get off. Of
No. The improvs. No. I'm not telling. The improv students sat us down. Didn't know me. They were like, "Okay, we're doing a lore sharing circle." Alci, give us some lore.
They need to get off the internet. That just means talking to a friend.
Yeah. Nah, but we were supposed to drop specific random bits of crap. I don't know. It wasn't that exciting or anything. I'm just mentioning something that happened. I was gonna brush over it, but you had to make a big deal of it.
Okay.
It wasn't that interesting. I have more interesting things to talk about, but you really want to just dive into this.
Okay.
And you're frozen, by the way.
Am I? No, I'm not.
You're like glitching on my end. That's all. It's just bad connection.
That's your internet.
That's my internet, baby. That's my internet, baby.
Basically, I'm responding like this. Do you have your Ethernet plugged in?
Yes, I do.
I'm responding like this because people make jokes about like, what's like the lore on Israel Palestine? What's the lore about Syria? And it's just like don't use the. What was the lore on Hitler? And it's like
He has some crazy
save
lore.
that. He does. He started to. I mean, I talk about this almost every episode, but
and it's the worst thing he did.
Yeah, he and Ava Braun. She was 13, man. Just when I thought this guy couldn't get any worse.
Yeah, okay, you've stolen that joke before.
Yes, but the guy who you know...
Also, on the last episode, I made a Lex Luthor
stole
joke.
It from Norm Macdonald.
I also, the last episode, I made a Lex Luthor joke, comparison to Trump joke. I stole that, and I forgot to mention I stole it. That was from Troy Oboyo, a YouTuber. And I meant to credit him, but I did not.
What's the lore on Israel Palestine is based off of a joke from the art.
Based on
cool. Leave call button.
Dude, he left the call. What a loser. Hey Max. You feel better?
Hi Alci.
You feel better? Because all that shows is that you're immature and you can't take constructive criticism.
10 ways to tell someone to.
Okay, now you're cutting in and out. Audio wise.
Okay,
wait, now it's going. Okay, now it's cool.
Yeah.
Just needed a second.
I was mumbling myself as I was Googling 10 ways to tell someone to kill themselves. Not a ton of resources on that. I need to get on. Have you seen that video where it compares basically Bing versus Google results, where it's like how to kill yourself, and number one result is from Google, and it's like
suicide health services. Yeah.
Right. And then Bing is like gun.
Yeah.
Most effective.
A bullet. A bullet. A bullet. A bullet. Sorry, that's a clip from a Wallace and Gromit movie. You wouldn't know because you haven't seen it.
Really? No, I watched Wallace and Gromit movie.
Really? It was the Were Rabbit one.
Oh, I watched a lot of the cartoons. I don't think I still watched the movie.
Yeah. A bullet. A bullet. A bullet. Okay, yeah. Where was I in my weekend?
100% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. Damn right it does.
Well, the new one. Wallace and Gromit Vengeance Most Foul.
Oh, yeah, that's a new one coming out. I want to see it. I love myself some good old Wallace and Gromit action. Okay, where was I? Oh, yeah.
What's the lore on Syria?
Anyway, so we go away from there, and I'm hanging out with people, and then we go back to DJ's place and we change, and we get ready for Friendsgiving. By the way, I made 2 pecan pies with a little help from my grandma. It's delicious. That's what I'm eating right now today, people. That's my snack today. It's delicious, and I made it. Don't knock my grandma's recipe, dude.
That sounds good.
Yeah. No, I can see the audio listeners. He's making squeamish faces. He's making squeamish little rat dirty faces.
It's great.
It's delicious, dude. I love it, and I don't care.
No, I'm not a pecan guy.
Yeah, because you're a
pecan guy.
You have no taste.
I have a baby palate.
Yeah, just like with your TV shows, you can't handle a guy being just a little mean at the end of a show.
I can't handle. Oh,
we're not gonna get into the penguin. 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 We're not getting into the penguin.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, this guy's interesting because he's bad.
We're not getting into the penguin.
Cool.
We're not getting into the penguin.
I was talking about. I can't think of anything funny enough.
Okay.
Bowling for Columbine.
Friendsgiving that night. Pretty chill. Pretty cool. We hang out. Oh, there's another gripe I have that night with the people surrounding me. Okay. We're playing around. We're eating food. We're eating food. Oh yeah, I want them to hear what I have to say. This is so I can talk to them and I can have someone to back me up.
Cool. You got it.
I care so much less than I make it seem like on this podcast, just so you guys know. So we're playing a Jackbox game, right?
Ugh, I hate Jackbox with normies.
Okay, I guess you don't like that. I guess you don't have friends to play with or something. So yeah, we were playing one of those games, and it was like the faker game. And one of them, it was like point at the person who you think likes the worst movies. Almost all of them point at me.
Get fucked.
And no. But listen, let me blur this out. Priya, my good friend Priya, points at Elijah, and Elijah's still pointing at me because Elijah the other night gave us a presentation on why 2016's Suicide Squad is the best movie of all time.
Was it a genuine presentation?
Kinda, yeah. It's one of their favorite movies, but they know it's not the best of all time. They were exaggerating, but they still love it. Yeah. So
I was about to go after you and quote you on some Fabelmans shit.
No, I said I appreciate the Fabelmans. The Fabelmans not all that. It's not all that. Don't worry. And okay. One other guy, whose name I don't have permission to say on the podcast, but you know who you are. This isn't really like a stab because you don't really know how much I like movies. Like what kind of movies we're like. We haven't talked like that quite yet. But I do know that the only reference you have is at the beginning of one of our classes when we were asked what our favorite movies or TV shows was. And I got up, I say Better Call Saul. 53 Emmy nominations. You get up, you say the Star Wars prequels. Sit down. Sit down. And
are there people that
and
excluded from this
argument? Reese, one of the people who made me sit down and watch It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2. All of you, get the hell out of here. That's all I have to say. I'm done. I don't care.
Okay. Here's my argument. This is for and against you in some ways.
Yeah.
To this group of people who Alci is addressing. Alci is pretentious. He has pretentious taste. But his taste, pretty good.
Pretentious means that you are pretending to know things that you do not know. I do watch the movies I say I watch. And I do like the movies I say I like.
But you pretend to like them because it thinks it makes you seem cool.
That is not at all true. I hate on a lot of popular movies.
You love Endgame. but he
Nah.
has. I actually don't mind Endgame.
I don't mind
that's
it. It's
something
okay.
that's something I can defend. I can defend.
I don't
Endgame.
mind it. It's pretty cool. It's got some cool fan service moments, but it's not like, I think they undermine a lot of the emotional value of things with jokes off pretty often.
Plot wise, it's not great. I think people try to act their heart out, but the script is mediocre. And I liked the amount of money that they have to.
Wait,
pour
no,
into
Max,
set
we're being
design.
virgins again. We're being virgins again.
Sorry if my virginity's speaking, but don't be coming at my man's for his movie taste. That's something you lose on. You can go after him for his taste in Friends, women, me, which is all of the above. Food sometimes. I don't know if I said food already. Can't go after him for his taste in dogs, his taste in movies.
Wait,
arguably music.
Wait, can't go after him for my taste in dogs, you said?
Yeah.
No, my taste in dogs is impeccable. I made your dog love me. I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
You did do that.
Max's little devil dog.
My little terrorist.
Yep. Yeah. She used to give me the nastiest looks. Second Max leaves the house and I'm feeding her, all of a sudden she wants all the pets.
Dude, she sent me to the ER and my sister. She's a demon. I don't know what.
I let her lick my face so much. I let her.
So now I want to send you to the ER. No. But oh god, where were we? Yeah. So his taste in movies. God, you're not gonna win there, dude. The amount of people who were like at your graduation party who were Oscar award adjacent was insane.
I don't like to toot my own horn. I just like to remind others that they're below me.
Yeah. You're being slandered. It's not tooting your own horn. It's defending yourself and your credibility.
No, Matt, I tell my friend so he can do it and I don't have to feel bad.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
Yeah.
There was the amount of Oscar, and I'll toot my own horn. Even that, my dad was one of those people, Oscar adjacent.
Yeah.
He went to the Oscars.
That was pretty cool. when I saw his Oscar invitation in his office, that was pretty cool. Yeah, your dad's a cool dude.
Not the fact that he like partially helped on The Big Short or The Revenant.
No, like I'm talking. I just said your dad's a pretty cool dude. Your dad's a pretty sick, pretty cool dude.
Thank you.
And I respect him so much, and I always get my work into him on time.
Okay, you know he's not gonna. At this point, you've broken your deal.
I know, and that's okay because I understand.
Is it
you
okay?
guys paid
Do
you guys paid me more than enough for the dogs. Okay.
This was a whole nother separate thing.
I know, but I'm saying
entrance fee for a movie we collectively worked on, except for me, kind of. That you and my dad hung out together and worked on.
Yeah.
You're just so shameful of that, I guess, day of shooting inside in that square box.
No, that was pretty fun.
Again, I'm not going to watch the movie, so I don't care.
Yeah.
I want you to finish it so that you can work on that other movie that we care about.
I agree. But I'll be back at home for winter break. We can edit it together on winter break.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'll give you access to. You can use my source. Like, if you give me source files, I'll just sit you down because my room will be clean. It's crazy. And I actually have a not bad editing setup when my room is clean.
Your room is clean sometimes? I've never seen it clean.
You can see the floor currently.
That is honestly really clean for you.
This is a change.
Except for the boxes on the right out of
That's new. That's one box and then a computer.
And then what's the
and then
the
a laundry
bin. Yeah, and then the laundry. Yeah.
Then a laundry bin.
Yeah.
This is big for me.
and dude, just your covers are always so freaking funny. Your bed covers.
I have to pull my headphones off because my cord is under my chair.
Okay, Max is on the floor, tying, getting his cord untied. Yeah. Also, no film majors. I do love you. I love you all, especially those of you who are subscribed to my Patreon. Like Reese, I forgive you for pointing at me I know it was probably just for the bit. I know it was probably. I don't really care, but I kind of wanted to have that rant.
You kind of do care.
I kind of.
Like
It was kind of really important to me. It was kind of
important to you that not everyone looked at you immediately and said, "That white guy, that dipshit."
But Priya, you're pretty cool. And Micah didn't point at me either.
Micah's a real one.
Because Micah has watched shit with me that I've recommended to him. Micah knows.
Okay, this is not helping your case. This is just you're alienating yourself because you're saying Micah is only valid because he trusts you and not because you have good taste. I will say you have some misses.
Where?
Daredevil's not as good as you think it is.
Yes, it is, dude. When's the last time you freaking watched that shit? I will send you an image. I'm gonna show you the episode review thing that's been popping off. I don't even know what app it is, but you know these images, huh?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm gonna put it on the screen.
Your virgin's talking. You're virgin.
I don't care. I'm a virgin for Daredevil because he's a stubborn Catholic, but he also dates a lot of women.
And has sex with a lot of women.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Charlie Cox is so. I don't know if I've said this before. Charlie Cox is so unlucky that Black Widow was killed off before he was introduced in the MCU. They date in comics.
Do they?
Yeah. Daredevil gets around, man.
No shit.
Yeah.
His name is Cox.
No,
I'm not proud of that one.
The dirty ass joke that a woman online made is that he could find the clit from down the block.
You have to specify that was said by a woman, so
I did.
It's less pervy.
Yes, I did.
No, I'm just saying it's just like a general rule.
No, it was said as a great positive by a woman online.
Verified.
Yeah.
Like it's like a coat. It's Gore-Tex certified. Another joke from the yard.
Yeah. How soon do you think until we get canceled for something we unknowingly said on the podcast?
On the podcast?
Yeah.
Not very. Me just saying shit?
Yeah.
That's a more likely thing.
Oh yeah, no, while we were playing Jackbox and putting my names in things, a couple times I tried to let Micah put my name in and he tried to make me look very problematic.
Did he use the pass that he has but you don't have?
No, he didn't go that far.
Cuz that
he went
very bad.
He went adjacent.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
You would have been so fucked.
Yeah.
It would have been really funny though.
Yeah.
God, that would have been really funny.
But yeah, okay, so Friendsgiving was really chill. That night ends, I drive people back home because they are intoxicated. I mean, what? Anyway, I drove people back home because they were tired. They were really tired. They were really tired.
It's LSU that you'd probably get in trouble if they weren't intoxicated.
No, didn't I tell you about the Mike's Hard Lemonade thing?
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
You did.
Because
you're a criminal.
Oh yeah, I live on the edge.
You're the scum of the earth.
And dude, also watch the episode with the Daredevil. Go halfway in. Look at the clip that I posted from Daredevil. If you don't think Daredevil's that good.
No.
I'm just gonna send you.
If I'm gonna watch it, I'm gonna watch it on like my movie setup. I'm
gonna send you the scene that I put up because it is cinematically beautiful, and I don't think you remember that.
Ooh, I just had you're gonna hate this. Another stealing from the yard.
Yep.
But a movie watch along show. That is once
we've spoken about this. What we're doing Roadhouse, right?
In person one.
We're doing Roadhouse, right?
The new Roadhouse.
No.
Maybe we have.
Did you win?
For audio.
No one ever wins a fight. His name is Dalton. He's very smart. He has a degree in philosophy.
The new one. Does he say he has a degree? Does he say he has a PhD?
He has a degree in philosophy. Yeah, no. What I was doing is the trailer for the 1980s Roadhouse. He's doing it. No, it opens on him shirtless doing Tai Chi next to a lake.
See, that's fine.
His name is Dalton.
Laughing at the idea.
He
has a degree.
Very smart. He has a degree in philosophy.
He has a certification of attendance at a philosophy class.
Be nice
It's
until
so
it's
funny.
time to not be nice.
Are you kidding me?
How do we know when that is? I'll let you know.
I'll let you know when it's the time when I'm not as nice as I usually am, but I'm also not a terrorist.
We're watching this movie.
I'm somewhere in between.
We're watching
with
this
how
movie.
nice that I am.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so bad, but it's so good.
Okay, Patreon listeners and viewers, you'll see that.
It's ridiculous. It's redonkulous.
Oh, it's so stupid.
But it's so much better than the Jake Gyllenhaal version because they didn't know what kind of ridiculous to go in. You know?
Yeah.
They went ridiculous in the wrong direction.
They went in a gray man direction.
Yeah, and it did like what was going on with the freaking yachts and the stabbing him with the freaking wood and the what was that?
Going on with the coloring of the movie?
That too. And why was it
coloring,
like
the
why was it
sound.
why Beach House? Why?
Well, Roadhouse is the house on the road that's also the Road Beach House.
It's not called. The place isn't called like the
Roadhouse.
Roadhouse in the original movie. I thought that was so stupid.
Roadhouse.
It is a roadhouse, but it has a name.
I'm quoting
Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta watch it.
Yeah. Well, when you're in turn, we have to do so much stuff together. I'm scheduling so much stuff for you and me to
You
do
just cut
together.
out for me.
Yeah, you
You're
could
scheduling so much
Is
stuff
it
for you
raining
and me
around
to
here?
do together.
I'm scheduling so much stuff for us to do together. I'm gonna
Yep.
plug my Ethernet in. But I'm still gonna be able to hear and talk.
Okay, I'm filling.
What did I just say?
What? I'm filling. So yeah, Roadhouse, great film. And Max doesn't know what he's talking about with Daredevil. Come on, Filmmakers, you know.
It's good.
It's
It's
incredible.
Just not
It's
True
incredible.
Detective. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's not. I'm not gonna call it True Detective. When did I call
It's
it
not
True
Fargo.
Detective?
It's not Fargo.
You haven't seen the Fargo show, and honestly,
I'm
it
talking about the
is.
Fargo movie.
Honestly, it is. For me, it is.
Really?
The first 4 episodes of Daredevil season 2,
I
all of
liked
Daredevil
Legion
season 3,
more,
all of
I
Daredevil
think.
season 3. Oh, I've never felt so tense watching a show.
Daredevil is better
We talk
than
about Daredevil a lot on this show.
than God, what's it called? The one that you love and I saw the first 3 seasons and I liked.
Huh?
That you showed DC show Clint, the robot.
Oh, Doom Patrol?
Not Clint. Doom Patrol.
It is better than Doom Patrol, but Doom Patrol is freaking incredible. I love Doom Patrol.
You need to lower your standards.
No.
You need to raise your
Doom
standards
Patrol,
so that
Doom
when we
Patrol
make
is
stuff,
amazing.
It,
It has
truly
some of the
art.
most tragic characters I've ever seen on screen. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And the intro fucking slaps. You know the intro slaps. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it slaps.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's all you're getting out of me. I never finished it. I kind of forget a lot of
Season 4.
it. Got a little... It felt like it kind of jumped shark in season 3 a little bit for me.
Season 3 was honestly probably the highest quality season. It wasn't my favorite season, but it was probably the highest quality.
You don't think
And-
it jumped shark at all?
I don't think so. Season 4 is when it kind of did. And it kind of lost it in season 4 until like the third to last episode when it was like a Christmas musical episode. And it was amazing. Right. And then the final episode. Okay. I've never cried at a movie in my entire life.
Really?
No,
That's
never
not
cried at a movie or
impressive.
TV show. No, I'm saying
That's
this.
not impressive.
I'm not trying to sound impressive.
Okay, good.
I'm saying, but when something gets me close to cry, only a couple of things have done that. The Doom Patrol
Really?
the series finale did that. It's probably gotten me closer to crying than anything I've ever seen. Thinking about it, I
Really?
start to tear up. Yeah.
More than like an Oppenheimer. What about potentially even a Barbie?
Dude, are
I
you
cry at
excited
movies
for
a lot.
Glicked?
No, I'm not. God.
No, my favorite thing was like Mega Jockalus.
What's the J one?
Joker 2.
Okay. Yeah, they had similar trajectories.
Yeah.
In terms of how they performed and how good they were. I cry at movies a lot, actually.
You do.
I watched Ex Machina
Yes, you told me.
last night,
Yeah.
I think.
What'd you think
Yeah,
overall?
it was not bad.
It's shot well. I think that it has some good dialogue moments.
I think it has some good dialogue.
That's what I
moments, but
said.
It felt
That's
kinda
exactly
tired.
what I just said. That's what I said, Max. That's what I said.
Alci, it's called an affirmation. I am affirming that
No,
I agree with your point.
no, you were correct. You were correcting. You were correcting what I said when really you weren't actually adding anything new.
I'm not gonna look up how to say "kill yourself" again because I'll just get the same results.
Yeah,
Um,
you're creative. Go ahead.
I am. Yeah.
Wow
Chuck
me.
yourself into the person grinder.
That was disappointing.
How about this? How about this? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna try hydraulic press versus person. How is he gonna do?
Okay.
That's better.
That was better. That was
Yeah.
better. That was okay. Okay.
Anyways.
Anyway, the rest of my weekend. Friendsgiving was fun. I drove people back home. And yes, I drove people back home. And then what did I do? I went to sleep at around very late. Late to the point I woke up 7 p.m. on Sunday.
Dude, you need to not do that.
I love being nocturnal so much. It's so much fun.
Do you ever have any nocturnal emissions?
What now?
It's just a wet dream. Go on.
Oh.
Another joke from the yard. We're stealing a lot today.
No, we're not we. Not we.
You and I together, what we're both doing is bad. You and I.
I am an accomplice, I suppose.
You know what's crazy is that your color just shifted a ton.
I
on
saw
your
that.
camera. It's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I hope it didn't happen there, but it happened on my little computer. But I don't know. This is not important to speak about.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because your color is shifting because of your thing in the background, so it's reflecting differently on my
Yeah.
skin.
Mm.
Okay, what
I
was
want
it?
to be reflected on your skin.
I want to be on your skin.
What were you saying?
I want to take my skin off.
7 p.m.
There's bugs in my skin.
I want to be in your skin. 7 p.m.
Oh yeah, I go to my new friend Jack's production meeting. Jack and Ben, cool as hell.
God, that's so funny. They're called production meetings.
That is literally what it is. It is a production meeting for a short film. That's
You
fun.
guys are all
Most of the
literally
people
wearing like little suit and ties, pretending to be little businessmen versions, like cartoon cutouts of.
So we have
So
to.
let's work on that little contract of yours.
Yes. Are you? So you're going to be credited
Who's
as
your,
first AC and nothing more.
Who's your little Harvey Weinstein?
No. I refuse.
Yeah, that's a good call. Yeah.
But I know who. No, okay.
You have a your little Hollywood black book.
No, what was I? Oh yeah, but so then most of the people from production meeting leave. Jack and Ben are about to head out. And then they're just like, "Hey, Alci, you doing anything?" And I'm like, "No." So I go back to their apartment with them. And then me, the roommates, and the girlfriends, we all smashed for a bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you win?
A few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kirby?
No, one time Shulk somehow. One time Link. One time random guy with sword. You know how it be. Random
From Final Fantasy.
Yeah, or something like that. They don't have the DLC
Xenoblade.
characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then
So
it's
yeah,
Black
so
Diamond
we played Super Smash Bros for a bit. We just hung out. Then Jack gave me a quick ride back. I had some canes. I did not sleep. I edited the Patreon episode because I woke up at 7 p.m. Like, what am I gonna do? Sleep?
Right. That's so weird.
And then I got
Did you have
class.
today?
Yeah, so I had class at noon.
Yeah.
So then I went to my 12:30. I went to my 12:30 class. Then I helped somebody with the film. Then I help somebody else with a film. Then I go back to that person, help with the film. A lot of fun.
What's our next movie project?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Anything you want to film when you're here?
We don't
Has
have.
Owen, by the way, watched the parts where I've called?
Oh, he caught up on the episodes recently. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Love that.
No, I talked to him earlier tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was helping him
I
with
hope
the script.
you spoke with him.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Is he making like a horrible shit movie? Shit poop?
No, he calls me when he needs help with scripts.
Why don't you ever call me when you need help with scripts?
I don't need help with scripts.
You do.
Never.
I think I literally did script editing on Maladaptive and Advice.
Yeah, because you didn't make any. You didn't make any edits to Advice. You gave us a couple suggestions to Maladaptive because you've watched a lot of police interrogation stuff.
Yeah.
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 Not in a weird way.
Is there a normal way?
Not in a. This is what I'm learning, taking notes on what I should and shouldn't do, and have it in a spreadsheet, and it's on Google Docs, whatever. Not in that way. That would be weird and bad. Although conversely, so you know the reason that we know, like, you see so many Florida man stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. What's up?
The main reason is because Florida has like free releasing laws on any criminal, as does a large portion of Canada.
Oh, so we might all be that crazy.
Exactly. You'll see a ton of stuff from states that reveal that stuff, that especially have high populations, and also Canada. And so there's just a ton of, I don't know, there's a lot of police interrogation.
Let me tell you, Canadians are whack, dude.
So that's that's revenge for doing that.
Dude, that was like a positive reference. That was like a healthy reference, I think.
No, it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Well, it kind of is. You're still thinking better.
Shush.
To be fair, I do the same thing.
I must remain an enigma to the film majors. They cannot know my past.
I do the same thing when shitting on the entirety of the state of New Jersey, so it's fair.
I wasn't shitting on Canada. I think there's some pretty cool.
You said, yeah, Canadians are crazy.
No, I said they're whack. I said they're whack, which can be good. There's some good wackos.
They are shit people. Mud troll.
Ryan
people.
Reynolds and Ryan Gosling are both Canadian. You want to take that back?
I like Gosling.
Yeah.
I've come full circle on Reynolds. He's not a good actor.
You've come on Reynolds?
I hope. No, but he's
exactly.
I watched
exactly.
I watched Deadpool. Did we talk about? I watched Deadpool Wolverine.
Oh, you did, but no, you did. You did not.
Yeah, I watched Deadpool Wolverine.
Tell me more.
I was disappointed.
Yeah, I felt.
It was not very good. It was not very good.
I felt similarly, and this is gonna be a controversial opinion among some of my friends. I know it, but that's what I said in my Letterboxd review.
But I really liked the intro.
Well, everybody really liked the intro, and the intro is what
everyone really likes. All of the intros.
No, but like that intro in particular, like I was laughing my ass off during that intro, because
it was really funny, but also
the grave was actually pretty beautiful.
No, it was just really cool. I liked a lot of the fighting.
Yeah, just that fight scene was the only fight scene I liked the fight scenes of the first two movies a lot more than most of the fight scenes in this movie. I thought they were filmed in a more interesting way. I thought they were, like that one scene was like, cool that Wolverine's crawling. Why is it so obviously CGI? When he's doing the and also I don't really think Sean Levy was the right person to direct it. He has directed, let me tell you this. He directed Free Guy and The Atom Project.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it's like, for a movie that's supposed
to... Is it Levy or Levy?
Yeah, I'm kind of quoting someone on this. I'm kind of quoting High Top Films. For a movie that's supposed to be, kind of shattering the multiverse and like destroying things and taking chances, you kind of went with like the safest possible pick director you ever could have.
He also went. He directed better stuff.
He
Real
did,
Steel, which
but
I liked. Which
Max,
everyone else
let me tell
hated,
you
but
a
I
quote
really
from
liked.
him. Like,
Night
and
at
he
the
seems like a really
Museum.
nice guy. He seems like a really great guy. I'm not
Cheaper
hating
by
on
the
him.
dozen. Okay,
Yeah,
kill this guy.
yeah. No hate to him personally. Okay, but it's like here's apparently a quote from him. Okay, Max, listen up, look at me, listen up. Quick googling, look at me, listen up, listen up. Max,
Sorry,
one,
I'm
two,
seeing.
three eyes on me.
Okay, 2025. Okay, 2025 Real Steel 2. I love Real Steel because I like Robot. I
And
wanted to
Hugh
look
Jackman. They're doing Real Steel 2 though. No fucking way. Why?
20. It's too.
Why?
I don't.
Unnecessary.
I don't know.
Why? Well, maybe I'll be surprised. Okay, but no. Here's a quote. Look at me, Max. Maxi Poo. Yeah. Nope. No. 1, 2, 3 eyes on me. Okay. Max keeps diverting his eyes, audio listeners.
Yes, I do.
Okay, an actual quote from him is, "I don't want to make a movie for the two cool kids in the corner. I want to make movies that are popular." Which to me says I don't want to take risks.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I want to make Endgame and not art.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah, I really like that.
yeah.
Or don't like that, sorry.
Yeah, so that's the thing. And then also Deadpool and Wolverine spoilers, even though they posted it like all over Marvel Instagram and everything, and everybody knows everybody who shows up in Deadpool and Wolverine at this point. I think I don't understand why Laura was there, X-23.
Yeah.
Unless she was like
Because
a bigger
she's
character.
a good actress.
She is a good actress. I love the actress. But like the character should have been a more central role. And also, why the hell in a movie that's supposed to be an ode to the Fox era, why the hell are there not any other X-Men?
Don't worry about it.
Because like that scene,
No. There's X-Men characters.
Gambit does not count. I'm talking about like 2000 movies, like X-Men, like Halle Berry's Storm,
the demon guy,
or Jean Grey, or Cyclops. You know, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking members of the X-Men, because think about how impactful that fireplace scene would have been, like with Laura, if it would have been one of those OG X-Men, one of the people he actually lost, one of the people this Wolverine actually knew.
It would have been way better.
Exactly. And then also, what the hell was that early 2000s plot of, oh, I'm not in the Avengers and my girl left me, so now I'm working at a car salesman.
Ooh, I hated that.
I know, that felt so freaking out of character and out of place. That did not feel like Deadpool at all. That did not feel like Deadpool at all.
Where she just doesn't like date him. I didn't like that.
Bro went back in time and saved your life, honey. You were waiting in heaven for him in Deadpool 2. What are you doing?
She is extraordinarily out of character.
It was very, and then him hanging, and then also him putting so much value in joining the Avengers after the last movie, literally like just completely shitting on the X-Men when he got a chance to join. Like,
I'm gonna turn my gain down because this is gonna be super loud.
Okay, Max is adjusting his sock. I can't hear a word you're saying, Max. Gain back up.
Okay, there we go. It was just I didn't like it. I thought it could have been done significantly better.
No, it's
and less lazy.
No, it's because it's a really fun. It's a fun movie. It's just there's so many missed opportunities.
I don't.
It
like
was
idiot
freaking
plots,
crazy when
like
Blade showed up. That blew my mind.
Blade. I was so cool, dude. It was so cool.
That was pretty sick.
And
that was pretty sick.
Channing every line Channing Tatum said was really good.
Yeah.
Elektra
was a surprise.
Was that the same Elektra from the Daredevil show?
No, it was from the Daredevil movie with Ben Affleck.
Right.
It was Jennifer Gardner, who was not in Netflix's Daredevil.
Who was the one in? Oh, because she's like way high actress for that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, is she? Let me see what she's been in.
Jennifer Gardner.
She looked familiar.
My favorite Jennifer Gardner movie is The Kingdom. It's Jamie Foxx is about terrorists.
Known for Alias, Juno.
Oh, she was in Juno. She was great in Juno.
And 13 going on 30.
Yeah, it's a silly movie. It's a silly movie. It's big but female. Have you seen Big?
No.
It's when a kid wishes to be an adult.
She
and
was
then
in
he
the
is.
Atom Project. You're right. She was great.
No, that's how they got her as this, because they were like, hey, we're about to do Deadpool and Wolverine. You want to make a cameo as Elektra? And she was like, that sounds cool as hell.
She was Love Simon. She's been in a lot of stuff. She was in Dallas Buyers Club.
Yes, she has a wide range. It's Jennifer Garner, dude.
Not everyone's a movie nerd, Alci.
Yeah.
She has a kid with Ben Affleck.
Yes. And that's why they made the joke about her not caring about Daredevil dying in Deadpool and Wolverine, because they had a nasty divorce.
Did they?
Yeah, which I thought was like, okay, Deadpool's allowed to break the this is also kind of quoting High Top Films. Deadpool's allowed to break the fourth wall, but now you got everybody in this room breaking the fourth wall here. But the whole movie, here's what I did appreciate about the movie.
Her daughter is so tall.
I really liked the anchor being thing. I thought that was hilarious. Did you understand what the anchor?
I thought that was.
No.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, because it was, TV is just Disney, and it's killing off the Fox universe because it can't survive without Hugh Jackman's Wolverine.
Oh, I did not understand that part.
No, that's what anchor.
That's really funny.
That's what anchor being meant, So I thought that was really funny.
Oh, if they were bolder, they should have done Marvel's Sony tie-in.
Yeah.
With Spider-Man.
Mm.
Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. Great movie. 10 out of 10. Better slightly than The Gray Man, which is my all-time.
It is better slightly than The Gray Man. It is.
Fuck yourself. No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It is. More fun.
It is. It is better. It is a better movie.
I think it might be more.
It has one scene of genuine emotion at least.
Hey.
The scene where he says, you couldn't even save a relationship with a stripper.
That's hard. All right, we've all kind of been adjacent to that. Okay,
we've been saying the word.
I'm adjusting my gain again. I know. It's when I don't take my ADHD meds, I'm adjusted my gain again, so that's fun. Thank you, future Alci. Editing Alci. Yeah. When I don't take my ADHD meds, my what's it called?
Go on.
Word choice.
Your vocabulary?
Vocabulary decreases a ton. That was genuine. I am a dipshit. Sometimes. I'm on a weird schedule today. Okay, I ate breakfast at 3:30 p.m.
Ooh,
and then
are you living on Alci time or something? What do you?
No, I got up at 10:50.
Okay.
Or no, 10 o'clock because I had school.
Okay.
I just didn't eat food until 3:30, and then I took a nap from 4:30 to 5:30. And yeah, big meal. But my schedule's been off a ton today. And my ability to use word good, horrible.
It's never that great. No, actually, sometimes you do surprise me with your word goodness. Sometimes your word goodness is really good.
Well, I try to dumb it down for like your intelligence level so that you can understand the words that I say.
Based off of?
See? Exactly. See, you understand, and that's also a check for me that you're listening.
Okay.
You've played right into my tarp. This is dead air that we need to film.
Yeah, I know. Come up with a topic quick. Well, is there anything else in your topic channel?
No.
See, besides that god awful picture. Oh, I just looked at it. Oh.
You looked at it again. No, I've had a very busy, boring time. Like, me and my dad went to the longest continually running airstrip in the country.
Ooh.
It's just at UMD. It's just UMD airstrip.
Cool.
And yeah, exactly. Right. UMD is pretty boring. Almost done fully building the downstairs setup, which is cool. Movie setup.
Okay, hell yeah.
Movie film production setup. I'm gonna consider like building a sim, which is cool because not that I can't date people in real life, but a simulator would be helpful for that. Nothing. You're not gonna throw me a line here. Come
No,
on,
I'm just gonna laugh at
asshole.
you.
Fuck yourself. I'm gonna keep trying to date your friends. How about that?
I dare you.
Once again, Alci's friends from college.
My college friends, though, you know what? You can go ahead. You can go ahead with them. I don't know them quite as well. You stay away from my DC friends.
I was gonna make you bleep out a name again.
No, you can't say these things because this makes for awkward conversation if someone watches. You can't say these things.
Has it made for awkward conversation yet?
No, because I've been effectively cutting it out.
Really? Have you been cutting out all the moments like this?
Yes.
Every time I make a joke about like you and Reese.
No, not that. Because Reese is chill.
Oh, okay. Good. I didn't know you were cutting it out. Interesting. That's funny.
I
find that
control
really funny.
everything. I can make you look like a villain. I am the editor.
You know I have my own recording that I don't delete because I have enough storage space.
But you don't have mine.
No, but I have my entire side of. I have literally all the words that I say.
Yes, and that can be very problematic. You say a lot of words.
I'm problematic.
Yeah.
You make one little joke about one little Hollywood black book, and I'm the problematic one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, that reminds
we
me.
should bring it back?
In Reese's vlog when she's vlogging just for a moment in the I thought you might find this funny in the. I didn't remember saying this, but in the freaking when we were playing Jackbox, right? And she points around to everyone. This is after Micah's made my name a bunch of certain things. When the camera goes to me and she's like, "Say hi," I go, "I haven't said anything problematic." Yeah.
I don't believe you.
That's exactly what I said.
No, I don't believe that you didn't say anything.
Oh no, I did.
Yeah.
Of course I did.
I had a feeling. Guys, off the podcast, you should hear him.
Yeah.
The shit he says about
I'm an animal.
Polish people.
Polish people. The goddamn Polish. They crack me up.
Dude, they're like that. I can say that. I know so many Polish people.
Okay.
It gives me.
It's okay. I have a Polish friend.
Dude. But for real though, on the low, no, that is fair. This is a problem. I've realized we're semi out of topics because we recorded so recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a continual.
Yeah,
problem.
we got to come up with something quick.
Abortion
That's
debate.
No,
Why?
Max.
It's fun.
No.
We could talk about politics.
No.
Really
Think
been...
movie news, Alci. Think movie news. Think. Charlize Theron was casted in the new Nolan film, and so was Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, never
But
mind.
who's Charlize Theron?
Yeah, do you not know who that is? Of course you don't.
Oh, she's pretty. I mean, she looks cool.
Yeah, she is. You don't know.
She was in Fury Road. She was her in Fury Road.
Yeah. Apparently her and Tom
she is
Hardy
a
had a
really
bit of a
good
falling
actress.
out on that set.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, why?
I haven't read up on the details. I just know that there was they did not like each other very much by the end of that production. Apparently. Allegedly.
I'm gonna look
superstitiously.
into that, actually. She did win like kind of an important award, Academy Award for Best Actress in a Leading Role.
Yeah, she did do that.
What was that for?
I forget. It is on the tip of my tongue.
Italian Job?
Is that it? Why don't you just look it up?
Bombshell? No, I think it's Bombshell.
No, I don't think so.
Prometheus. Fast 10. It would be Fast 10. I'm looking. I don't know. You look it up. I'm going to look into what happened.
Come on now. Okay, yeah. One was for Monster. She won for Monster. She was nominated for North Country. She was nominated for Bombshell.
Okay, that's impressive.
But yeah, it was Monster. Yeah, she's pretty cool. And now she's in a Nolan movie, which is superbly cool.
Oh my god, this is a bright sight.
Yeah, Max is seeing the brightness.
You have to fill.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I don't have a lot to say. I don't know what you're looking for on your little computer there. What are you looking for on your little computer
Basically, the exact quote from the director is...
What director?
Tom has a damage to him, but also a brilliance that comes with it. This is the director of Mad Max Fury Road. And whatever was going on with him at the time, he had to be coaxed out of his trailer, Miller said, more or less confirming reports that Hardy's tardiness drew a wedge between him and his co-star.
Yep.
Whereas Charlize was incredibly disciplined, a dancer by training, which told in the precision of her performance and always the first one on set.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I'm never late. And I do everything on time.
Especially in the film industry.
Yeah.
God, you're so annoying. Just finish the movie, dude. My issue is I don't think you're actually working on it.
I will work a little bit on it, and then I'll have to work on some other crap, and then I'll have to work on some other crap, and then I have to work on some other crap, and then I have to work on some other crap.
And then you use your free time to watch a movie.
Yeah.
How much? Have you seen any movies recently that you've liked?
Huh?
Have you watched anything recently?
Conclave was the most recent movie I watched. Besides things in classes that we're literally watching in class.
What do you watch in class?
We just watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, which is pretty cool. That's a Coen Brothers movie. I'm a fan. Stars
some
George
Shakespeare
Clooney.
shit.
No, it's actually based on the Odyssey, but it's set in the 1920s.
It looks like a comedy.
It's a Coen Brothers movie. It is.
Well, they're not all comedies.
No, but most of them are, or like have comedic.
Fargo
elements.
was not a comedy.
It has comedic elements. Oh, he's funny looking. Funny looking how?
Fargo.
Just generally funny looking.
Fargo is a piece of art.
It is, but it's also hilarious.
Wow, this movie made no money.
It was, I believe, the first film to have digital color grading.
Really?
Fully digital color grading.
I'm gonna see if it made more than it lost. Okay, it made 3 times as much.
Yeah.
But I guess the budget of it.
90 million.
The budget?
150 million.
Bruh. This is a 2000s Coen Brothers movie.
50 million.
25.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Coen Brothers.
And it made 75.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Coen Brothers.
Sorry, I'm just reading. It's so funny. Because they're talking about, basically, they want to... Despite the fact that Ethan Coen described The Odyssey as one of my favorite storyline schemes, neither of the brothers had read the epic. There was... yeah, exactly.
I'm telling Owen that immediately. I'm sorry.
There's only one person on set who had read it, and the guy, luckily enough, Tim Nelson, had a degree in classics from Brown. So he was the only person on the entirety of the set that had read it.
That's so... Okay, usually I'm against like inaccurate adaptation stuff, but that's so goated of the Coen Brothers.
They said they were familiar enough with it through its content, through adaptations, and numerous references in pop culture.
Yeah. Dude, that's like, imagine I made like a Romeo and Juliet movie without ever having read it. I'm just like, I know the story of Romeo and Juliet.
Interesting. The title is a reference to Sullivan's Travels, which is about the Great Depression, a 1941 movie.
I like Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. What's up?
Clooney agreed to do the role immediately without reading the script. He stated that he liked even the Coens' least successful films.
Yeah.
Clooney did not immediately understand his character and sent the script to his uncle Jack, who lived in Kentucky, asking him to read the entire script into a tape recorder. Unknown to Clooney in his recording, Jack, a devout Baptist, omitted all instances of the words damn and hell from the Coen script, which only became known to Clooney after the directors pointed this out to him during shooting. That is funny. That is really funny.
Film stories are so silly. It's so silly being a filmmaker. We're just messing around over here.
It's like,
I don't need to read the Odyssey.
It's the least professional mass industry that has incredible effect.
It is. It really is.
It's so funny. Dude, it's so funny.
No,
it's like,
I've gotten to a point where I've just like I have enough friends who make movies, and I've made enough movies where it's just like even at a Hollywood level, I look at it as just like, oh yeah, that's just that guy's like fun little project. You know,
Oppenheimer. Yeah, it's just like a little small.
Okay, that's the only kind of thing we're doing. But like I've gotten to the point where it's like different adaptations of superheroes. Like, oh yeah, that's just like that's his Batman movie. He's just a little Batman movie. Yeah,
Robert Pattinson's Pretty Little Thing.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about it a lot because it's like so many industries pretend to be so buttoned up, and some are. Like not most, but a lot of, not even like, okay, computer science pretends to be extraordinarily buttoned up, but it's significantly not.
Yeah.
But
is part of that because it's so new?
No.
I was just making
because,
a guess.
Well, it's also, well, okay. It's different. So server side software development and administration is, depending on where you are, like people developing standards for stuff, very professional. Like when they're making C++ and VS Code, very professional. But on the other hand, Google's offices have a slide. So it scales differently.
I see.
But it really depends, because even like governmental shit is run pretty poorly, and most guys I know are like very like friendly, normal dudes who are not super like buttoned up or yeah. It's interesting. Like compare the main actor's lead in the movie that you're supposed to be working on, like the lead actor.
Yeah.
Compare that guy's personality
with,
and on the other hand, me.
Yeah. Well, one's a lot older, wiser, and better. He's not better, but he is older and wiser. Like, come on.
He is. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
But it is stray. It was a stray, and it was rude, and that was.
It was rude. Mean. It was mean.
That was mean. Yeah, no, that was mean. You're a dick.
I'm sorry,
Anyways,
Max.
it's just a vast difference in personality.
Thank you for defending me in front of my film major friends earlier.
But film is the same. It's way less professional. I actually kind of think depending on like, okay, I think the biggest contrast in a specific industry might be audio and music. In comparing film music to like pop music. I think that is where you can see the greatest the greatest example of that dichotomy between professionalism and more kind of creative free spirit type stuff. Because if you watch how they did the theme for like any movie, and it's okay, you have an old white guy usually in a orchestra, he has his little wand, and you have like 100 of the best performers of instruments in the world. And then you have some like 20 people doing significant audio mixing and processing, and then you compare that to what's a good comparison? To Drake using an AI cover of Tupac in a song. So it's an unfair comparison, but it highlights that divorcement of ideas. I need to get Charlize Theron off my screen. She's really pretty.
You're a funny guy, Max.
I try.
You're a funny guy.
We need to make a non-comedy. Should we make a horror movie?
No, because Jordan Peele, the difference between comedy and horror is the music.
I know. We have access to a big sound library.
Yeah, no, but so what I'm saying is, for one, I'm not a huge horror guy.
Ooh.
And I've made a horror movie, and it was great. It's called Dave is Weird. Check it out in the top.
It's not a horror movie.
It's a horror comedy. It's a horror comedy.
It's bad.
Wow.
Sorry, I just think that some of the acting and some of the dialogue and some of the cinematography is bad. Other than that,
it was made in less than 2 hours.
That's not impressive. That means you just wanted to shit it out as fast as you could.
Yes, because he was only in town for 1 day.
That's not a mark of an impressive piece of art. That's a mark of a fast piece of art.
It is.
Okay. That's not impressive. That's not. What was I just saying?
Most people, when given a small amount of time, would not have done as well as we did. Hence, the word impressive. I'm not trying to say it was impressive.
More of their mind.
I'm not trying to say it was impressive. I'm saying that's an explanation for why the cinematography was not 100% superb at all freaking times. Calm down. It's a fun little project. It's a fun little movie. It's just a fun little movie. You're taking it too seriously. You're taking it too personally.
So, it's a quick cash grab. So, what I think we should do.
Anyway, subscribe to the Patreon, guys.
What you'll get in the Patreon is a director's cut of the new movie of Blood Pools, but
are we making 2 separate cuts?
With one cut directed to be much closer to a horror movie with just dark sound.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Well, we're gonna test if Jordan Peele's right.
But we didn't make a pure comedy. We made an action comedy.
I would say it's everything.
I guess you guys will just have to see when it comes out.
I'm so terrified that I'm gonna watch it, because it'll probably be done in 4 years. And thanks, Alci.
And you're gonna be like, wait, it's
realize, shit. Yeah, I'm actually so worried about that. You have no idea how worried I am about that.
We should talk about that off the podcast.
Uh-oh.
No, it's actually no. I think it's going to be impressive considering, considering the amount of time we had and our experience. It was a fast movie, and that doesn't make it impressive, apparently. But
kinda.
Oh, really?
Kinda.
Doing what we did with our resources and the time we had, that's not impressive, according to you.
No, you know what? I'm gonna change it. It's impressive. It's not like in a perfectly defendable piece of art.
No.
It is a quick project.
It is. And I never marketed Dave is Weird as anything more than that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying is that it's not treated as
it's a quick fun little thing.
Exactly. I wouldn't put it in the same category as something that has dedicated time and effort to it. Yeah. That is a product of significant forethought. It's not a bad proof of concept. No, but
it was literally just a fun little project.
Yeah, made by a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, and Owen.
Sure. Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah.
God, I hate that guy. I don't super have a reason to.
Yeah. No, not really.
Is he coming down for Thanksgiving?
No, but he does want to be on the podcast. He does really want to be on the podcast.
Part of me really wants to only have it if he can be in person with one of us.
He can call in and it'll be good.
No.
No? Guys, leave a comment if you want to see sex terrorist Owen Gertz on the podcast.
Convicted.
Allegedly.
There's evidence.
Yeah. But he has said that he would want to come on the podcast.
He should, but not on an episode today where we're both like tired and are out of stories.
Yeah.
Okay, new rule. We need to have a minimum of like topics to talk about.
A minimum?
Yeah, so we don't run out.
Yeah.
That's a new critical requirement.
Yeah. Well, I had plenty of topics I wanted to talk about, and I got through them because we didn't spend as long. How much time do we have left in the episode?
Like 5 minutes.
Okay, yeah. See, we're doing pretty well. We're doing
pretty well. Fine. Our pacing's okay.
Like what happens is like the first like 30, 45, maybe even an hour is us going over our weeks, and then we just go into random rants. That's kind of what it is.
Yeah, but we haven't like, I don't know what happened in my week since last time. I think I talked about this on the Patreon, but our office sugar daddy, he invested.
Whoa.
Sorry, dorm sugar daddy invested in the dorm again.
Yeah.
First the coffee maker, then the kitchen set, then the ice maker, and this time a full Thanksgiving meal for Friendsgiving.
Dude!
Yeah. So he bought 3 Costco pies.
Dude.
Tons of drinks, mac and cheese. Oh, I'll tell you what this motherfucker did after, actually.
Okay.
The biggest thing was a full Serrano ham and a ham cutting kit.
Okay.
Like a leg of ham. Like the full cow of the pig. So that was cool. I didn't have any because I abstained from things because I'm cool.
Why?
However,
wait, why?
Because I abstained them from things because I'm cool.
But why?
Because I'm cool.
But why?
Is there a lag or something?
No, you're just.
If everyone's doing something, I don't do it because that makes me cool and different.
Okay.
Anyways, what this guy also gave out was a lollipop and just pieces of a lollipop, and so I tried
pieces of a single lollipop.
Yes,
like one of those big jumbo ones.
I tried it and I was curious. It was 9 million Scoville. That is the hottest pepper rating that us as humans can get to. At all.
Yep. How was that?
She was gross. It was really bad.
Did you get some milk?
I was fine. No, I didn't even need milk. I just like chewed on ice for like 20 minutes and I was fine. It's not that bad. All the YouTubers are faking
Micah's
it.
emerging.
But I also didn't.
Micah's emerging.
Wild Micah appears. Micah.
Yeah, no, I'm shooting an episode of the podcast. How you doing, Micah?
Micah, do you want 9 million Scoville?
Micah, do you want 9 million Scoville? 9 million Scoville lollipop?
No. Do you have one of those?
Max had some. Thanksgiving. Oh, I forgot to mention why Micah was asleep like a baby so early. When I went to Jack and Ben's last night and smashed, Mike was here. When I got back, Mike and I basically both pulled an all-nighter. And when I got back to the dorm at like 7 p.m., he was dead asleep under the bed. But also, I forgot to mention, like, Micah said the funniest thing, because he went to high school with Jack and Ben. And so he's cool with Jack and Ben. And, you know, I told him that I was playing Smash Bros. With them. He was like, what? All of my favorite white people were playing Smash together and I wasn't there?
Oh, man.
What was that, Micah?
They were all listening to Kanye West and Paramore together. They all had Taylor Swift on. They were all drinking kombucha and LaCroix.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Well, we were talking about something, right? Before Micah
9 million Scoville.
Oh, yeah. And then anything else?
No, it was fine. I didn't swallow it. I just kept it in my mouth for a while and hoped it would just, because it was a piece of candy, so I was hoping it would just go away. It didn't. It just kind of burned my tongue a little bit. Honestly, all the YouTubers are kind of faking it. It's not that bad. I also have crazy high spice tolerance, but
well, there you go. Micah, you're moaning.
Yeah, do you need
Keep
help?
that for the Patreon. Come on.
Oh, dude, he makes the most nefarious noise in the most recent Patreon episode. I'm gonna
Does
insert
he?
it here. It's just in the background. It's so freaking funny. Even give like no. Okay, so end game. I didn't hear because my headphones were on, but he's playing Roblox with his friends, and it's just I'm gonna insert it. It's so funny.
Try to replicate the noise now.
It's like a Minecraft witch. It's like yeah.
Her?
It's so.
I know.
I love
too
you,
much of my
Micah.
Minecraft is code in my brain.
I love you, Micah.
Love you, Micah. Love you, Micah.
Yeah, Micah's trying to take his contacts out. Wait, were you asleep with the
Oh.
contacts on?
Yeah. Micah!
Bad.
Bad Micah. You okay?
No, it's my eyelashes.
I think it's fine.
Your eyelashes keep getting stuck.
Yeah, because they're like long.
Because they're like long. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is B plus content, man.
What are you talking about? The audience loves Micah.
Yeah.
The audience loves Micah. They don't care about his. Actually, they probably do.
Yeah, you don't think the audience cares about Micah's eyelashes? Micah's got some of the prettiest eyelashes.
Thank you.
Doesn't he have a girlfriend?
Yeah, he
That's
does.
fair though. Which
How do you
makes it
think he
okay
got
for
her?
us to appreciate.
With his pretty
That's-
eyelashes.
Dude, is that what? Okay,
What?
Now I know. I need to stop plucking mine.
Yeah. Anyways.
Did you ever notice that? That would be weird.
What?
I realize if you just had shaved eyelashes.
Yeah. That's getting
They
rid of
actually-
all
they're
your
so
wishes,
helpful.
dude.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
This is the last episode we'll ever make forever.
Goodbye.
This is a mistake. Goodbye, audio listeners
Yeah.
and video listeners
Yeah. It's been
and 3D glasses listeners.
it's been a time. It's been a ride.
Your virginity is showing.
It always is.